Hello, good evening. My name is Jai. Is your name Haruka? Nice to meet you, Haruka-san. How are you today? That's good to hear. By the way, I'd like to check a few things. Can you see me and hear me well? That's good. Okay, so anyway, I see here that you would like to skip the introductions and start the lesson right away, right? Okay, now let's get started. So today's lesson is travel and culture on an airplane. Now let's begin with exercise one vocabulary. So would you like to read by yourself or repeat after me? Okay, great. Now let's read together. Let's start. First one is aisle seat. Okay, it means a seat which is situated next to the aisle. I would like an aisle seat. Okay. Would you like to read all sentences or one sentence only? Okay, one sentence only. Great. Now let's have the second word, window seat. A seat which is situated next to a window. My son asked for a window seat. Next one is blanket. A large piece of material used to keep a person warm, especially on a bed. They wrapped the baby in a soft blanket. And last is boarding pass, a card that a passenger must show in order to get on a plane. Can I see your boarding pass? Okay, great. Thank you for reading with me, Haruka-san. Do you have any questions so far? Yes, aisle. Yes, this is silent S, so we read aisle, not ISIL. Okay, one more time. Let's say aisle seat. Okay, that's perfect. Anything else? Okay, great. Now let's go to exercise 2. Let's have these useful expressions. Could you please help me find my seat? May I see your boarding pass? May I recline my seat? Can I have a blanket? Okay, great. Now, are you ready with exercise 3? Okay, now let's have dialogue practice. The situation is Matt is looking for his seat. Okay, so in this case, I will act as Matt, and you will be the flight attendant. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you help me find my seat? Here it is. Thank you. Okay, so someone is sitting in 13D, so you will be Nicole. Excuse me. I'm afraid you're sitting in my seat. No problem. Okay, and then a flight attendant approaches Matt. Yes, I'd like to have an orange juice. Thank you. May I recline my seat? And can I have a blanket, please? Thank you so much. Okay, great. Now we're done, but let's do it one more time and let's switch roles. So this time you will be Matt. Okay? Okay, let's begin. Certainly. May I have your boarding pass? Thank you. Let me see. Your seat number is 13D. It's the aisle seat on the right side. Oh, really? Yes, you were right. I got the wrong seat. I'm so sorry. A flight attendant approaches Matt. Would you like something to drink? Sure, here it is. Yes, of course. Sure. I will bring you one right away. Okay, great. Do you have any questions on this part, Haruka-san? Okay, perfect. Now let's move on to exercise 4. Fill in the blanks. Okay, scene 1. Nina is looking for her seat. Okay, so let me send you the choices of your answers. Okay, here I sent them into the chat box. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to scene 2. The passenger is asked if he wants to have something to drink. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Okay, so the correct answer is here. Okay, the flight attendant should say yes, here it is. Okay, that's okay. Okay, great. So now we're done on this part. Now let's have exercise 5. Let's do a role play. Okay? Oh, so you would like to skip this part. Okay, that will be fine. Now let's move on to exercise 6. Let's have the discussion part. Okay, so first, when was the last time you took an airplane? And where did you go? Okay, so that was a long time ago. So how was your first experience on taking the plane? Were you nervous? Yes, I think it's normal. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So what do you usually drink on a plane? I see. Yes, especially if there are least choices or not much choices. Yes. So what do you usually do during flights? Yeah, I agree with you. So reading books is very common. You can also do it when you're on a train. Yeah. How about watching something or watching movies? Oh, yeah, yes. And also listening to music. Yes. So are you afraid of flying? Why or why not? Yeah, so some people really have to fly more often since it's part of their job. So that is the same case as yours, even though you're afraid of flying. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So let's have the last one. Which do you prefer, taking an airplane or a train, and why? Okay. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So I believe train is very accessible in Japan. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. So anyway, we've already finished the lesson material. So do you have any more questions or anything else? Okay. Well, anyway, thank you so much for booking this class, Haruka-san. And it was a pleasure talking to you today and having this discussion with you. It was an enjoyable one. So, as for your English skills, you have a very great grasp in English, and speaking is the best practice. So if you have more chances of speaking, then definitely you will continuously improve your speaking skills. And also listening skills is important as well. So good luck to you, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Goodbye, Haruka.